Hello and welcome to this new video in which we will see the Flick application. So Flick is a website and also has an application that helps you managing your Instagram business accounts. So I created an account. I am here with the 7 days trial. I registered with a virtual debit card, so in any case, at the end of the trial, I cannot get charged. And so this is the right after registration. This is what you get. So I already linked both my Instagram account, business account, and my Facebook business page. And what you can do with Flick, so three things. You can search for hashtags. You can schedule your publications. And then you can have access to analytics related to the posts that you plan for your Instagram account. So what we will do is we will see how it works to search for hashtags. So for example, here I am making a review of Flick, of this Instagram keywords management program. So let's search for related hashtags. So maybe let's start with the name of this service, Flick, and see what they can propose. So directly here, when you search for a hashtag, you can see what is low competition, medium competition, and high competition. So actually this keyword Flick itself, let's see in detail. Yeah, so I can add it to my collection, or I can add to a new collection, and I can also preview on Instagram and see what's happening in Instagram for this hashtag. So all these posts have been tagged with this Flick hashtag, 1,300,000 and more posts, so it's quite a lot. So it might not be a good hashtag to start with because there is too many competition. For example, in the related low competition keywords, actually none of them is very useful because they are far away from Flick service itself, and same for the medium competition. So maybe we will go for another hashtag, something different. For example, let's go on marketing and search something related to so on marketing there is no low competition keywords, there are only some medium competition keywords. For example, public relations, and if I click on public relations, I can see all keywords related to public relations, and I can find low competition keywords but looking at them such as, for example, media placement. That could be interesting. And if I click on media placement, okay, I select it, but I want to preview on Instagram, and let's see what we have for this hashtag on Instagram. So only 15,000 posts, it's much less, and as we can see, it's actually kind of interesting, big brands apparently. So it seems to have only interesting posts related to this hashtag, so it might be an interesting hashtag for our purposes. So this is how you can actually search for hashtags. So let's say that I want this hashtag, digital public relations specialist, singular, plural, okay, I have a few hashtags, and with these hashtags I can save them to collection, copy to clipboard, and audit the selection. And let's see, I can also display them in sidebar, and let's see what is the audit selection about. So I have selected hashtags, and I am getting here an audit. So directly they tell me that 2 hashtags have a very small reach and are probably not interesting. So it's better to get rid of them, to instead use hashtags like the other ones that I selected that are low competition. And here we can see the insights that we can go up to 30 hashtags. None of them are banned or flagged. They are not banned, but 2 of them might not be suitable. So let's just do the experience again and select that just a lot of random hashtags. It's only to see what's happening. Let's go to the maximum. So 30 hashtags, and we'll run an audit again. Here I have even 31. So okay, let's select 32. I have 32 hashtags selected. Now Let's run the audit again. So here we have selected more hashtags than possible. So the maximum on Instagram is 30 hashtags when you create a post. And directly we can see that 4 of them are not suitable, most likely. So networking, this one, for example, is not suitable because it has too large competition. So we will probably not get anything out of it. And some others are too small. There is no traffic at all coming to these hashtags. So it makes it very simple to select the right hashtags, and once we have selected them, so for example, let's remove all the ones that are not suitable. We can copy to clipboard, and then we can directly go on Instagram and use these hashtags for our publication. We can also add them to the collection. So let's do that. We will add these hashtags to the collection. We'll create a new collection, and this is the collection first test. First test. We can even select an emoji to, no, we cannot select, but we have an emoji then to recognize our collection, and I create my collection. Okay, now I have created my collection. I can here access my collection. So if I have several collections, I would see them here, but for now I have only one. I have only this one. With my hashtags, the competition score, the potential reach, so how many people, how much traffic this hashtag gets, how many people are likely to see these hashtags. And if I scroll, I can see the average likes, the average number of likes for posts with this hashtag, the total posts with this, the number of total posts with these hashtags, the average comments, which posts that rank on the hashtag. Oh, and if we roll over the mouse, we have details about what's in this table. So average likes, total post, and this daily average post count, so average number of posts daily with this hashtag. And this will help selecting the right hashtags, creating collections to post regularly and to somehow grow on these hashtags to appear more often and to reach the right audience with these hashtags that we have selected. So here it's not the case, but if we had posted something, we would see some entries in the hashtags used, the hashtags that we ranked for, and our top performing hashtags. So Flick is not analyzing existing posts, but it will only get information about the posts that we create from the application. If we have a look at the analytics, here I have some data. So in the last 14 days, for example, I have reached 101 people. I had 27 profile visits, 3 website clicks, so 3 person clicked on the link on my profile. My latest post that I posted yesterday had 2 likes, no comments, an average engagement rate of 11%. No one saved it. 19 people saw it, and it reached 18 people. As I just registered on Flick, there is no data to be shown for this time frame for followers. And I don't really have audience activity at the moment. So here again we can see the reach, so how many people I have reached with my post. So on Monday, July 11th, I had a good day with for this account with 28 people reached, which is much more than usual. And having a look also at profile activity, so you can see how many profile views you got and how many website clicks or email clicks. So this is a very, very interesting metric. So especially if, like me, you are trying to drive traffic to your website, that's for sure a very important metric. How many people clicked on your link. And also how many people view your profile, your business profile again. And then we can finally schedule a post. So this is also one of the very important functionality of this tool, to schedule a post, to create a post. So yeah, so you can have several social accounts. In this case, I have only one. So, but if you had a few, you could select them. At the moment, you can only work with Instagram, but you can have several Instagram accounts. And Yep, so here we can create an Instagram post. So all you have to do is push the button create Instagram post. Select the file. So I have no file uploaded yet on Media Library, but just for this test, let's select, for example, this up, and we can here write a caption. So, for example, the biggest publishing event of the summer is coming, and it is not taking my space, but I did. Okay, I have to push space again. I did push space, but somehow in the editor it's going a bit slower than I'm typing, and after I can paste the tags because I have copied them to the clipboard before. Here we go, and I have my hashtags that I found before in the search, hashtag search. So very simple. It's very easy to create a post. We have a few options up. So if I select text, for example, if I select this, I can make it bold. If I push this button, I can add an emoji. So up, I can select an emoji. I see here how many characters I've typed so far, how many tags I added, and how many hashtags are included. Yeah, and then finally I can select my posting time. So which day, for example, I want this post to be scheduled on in 2 days. I can enter the time. Oh, there is no. Okay, so I have to type it. So for example, at 9 a.m. Okay, poof, and I can switch between notification or auto posting. Okay. And then you can simply schedule your post. So here I will not do it because that's not the point, but just to give you an idea. So well, actually schedule it, nothing will happen. Okay, and here in your calendar you can easily see which posts are scheduled to be published on your social account and when. So it's very simple to use. It's pretty fast to handle. The tool is simple, and you also have access to some training and tips to make it even simpler. So how to get started with Flick, how to find quality hashtags, what to expect from analytics, how to store your hashtags, how to use scheduling, how to build your hashtag strategy, and you can also use a mobile app. So here we were only on the website, but there is also a mobile app. So in a comment, you will have the link to register to Netflix, to Flick, to create an account. You can try it for free for 7 days. It's very simple. So I encourage you to do it if you have an Instagram business account to manage. And yeah, let me know what you think about this tool, if you face any issue, and if you get good results, especially, and how you manage to grow your Instagram business account with this. Thanks a lot for stopping by.